Hey, my babies. So, let me tell y'all this crazy ass story time about how I got cheated on. Plus, my man had a whole unexpected baby coming. Stay tuned. Child, so I was dealing with this boy since literally like we first met when I was probably like in the fucking 8th grade. And we stayed together up until like ninth, like beginning of like my sophomore year of high school. This boy was literally like my everything. And matter of fact, I'm sorry, it wasn't the 8th grade. I met him probably like 2 years before that. So we were like babies. But fast forward now, baby, we in high school. We is grown as fuck. Okay, you know when you're a sophomore, you think you grown as hell. Grown as hell. Anyways, I was dealing with this boy, and let's just name him Ho for show. Okay, that's what we finna name him because that's what he was, baby. So, y'all, when I tell you my man was giving me straight up princess treatment, I mean straight up princess treatment. Like, we would get together. He was always making sure I was good, opening and closing my doors, always making sure I was fit. Like, when we spent time together, it literally was a great ass time. Like, great. And it wasn't even about none of that sex because, baby, we wasn't getting freaky then. Well, I wasn't. Okay, I wasn't. And I'm thinking he being such a gentleman. He just waiting on your girl. No, baby, he was not waiting on me, honey. And my mama always told me, especially being that young, like, girl, if you ain't gonna do it, another hoe will, okay? But you know, when you that young, you not thinking that it's gonna happen to you. You thinking you all in love, honey. You know that puppy love, baby. That puppy love be serious. Very much serious, honey. And it was very serious, okay? So fast forward, we just enjoying our time. My man was a football player. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team. So it was just like a cute little love story, literally. Child, so one day, he kind of starts switching up on me. It went from seeing me after school, at practice, then coming over my house, we having a good time chilling, watching movies, to now, baby, I'm barely seeing you. At weeks at a time, it'd be like I might see him twice a week versus seeing him 4 or 5 times a week, okay? So it was like my red flags was going off heavy. But I'm young and I thought I could believe in this dude. So I'm like, nah, he is not cheating on me. Ain't no way he talking to no other girl. Because when I tell y'all, this man, like, I lived in his mind rent free. I lived in his mind rent free, like dead ass, every single day. If it wasn't about me, baby, it was just always about me. Like, and that was just that. Fast forward, one day he come over my house and he probably stayed for like an hour, and that was not our typical. He went from changing up the whole routine, like, to just being completely different, distance. And baby, I just, like, he ain't have enough time in the day for me. So I straight up asked him, I said, you seeing somebody else? He like, no, what is you talking about? I would never do that. You know, I love you. You know, the whole nine, the whole story they give you when they want to make you think something wrong with you. Like, it's all in your head type shit. Man, it was gaslighting at its finest. Like, literally. Fast forward, we were supposed to go on a date this day, I think. And he came and got me about like 2 hours later than the expected time. Because, yeah, he was driving or whatever. I was a little bit younger. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, why you come so late? Oh, I was dealing with a serious situation. He put it on his mom, y'all. When he brought the mama into it, I should have known right then and there. This man lied on his mom. He ain't shit. I should have known. But no, I didn't. I just was like, okay, girl, you tripping. Maybe he really just been taking care of home. You know, taking care of his mom, so don't think too much into it. So later that day while we out, his phone just keeps going off nonstop. But he told me that his mom was sick or whatever. So I'm thinking the family is just, you know, like trying to get in contact with him because he was the main one, like really taking care of his mom around this time. So I'm like, baby, you're not going to get it. No, I'm finally with you. I just want to enjoy this time. We got together. I'll talk to them later. I'm like, okay. So then it would not, like, it was like a non-stop ringing. Like, literally probably every hour on an hour, he was getting about 2 to 3 calls from this number. So he kind of, like, turned his phone over. So I grabbed the phone. I'm like, who is it? Like, just answer it. It might be important. Y'all, it said mom with 2 hearts. Mom with 2 hearts. So I'm like, babe, it's your mom. Like, you really need to get this. Like, because I never been the type that was a disrespectful hater to the mothers. Like, no, your mom is very important. You need to make sure she's good. That's just always been me. So he like, all right, I'm going to answer. Just give me a second. So he walks out, goes to the bathroom, answers the phone. Mind you, we're on our date, okay? He goes out, and we were in the movies because they just would not stop calling. So he goes to the bathroom. Y'all, he didn't come back from the bathroom till about like 35 minutes, okay? So I'm starting to think like, well, maybe something wrong. Maybe like it's that serious that he had to go step out and stay on the phone for that long. He come back, babe, we gotta go right now. I'm like, why, what's wrong? He like, man, I gotta get to my mom. Like, it's for real. They taking her to the hospital. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'll come with you. Like, you don't have to be alone. Like, I got you. You know, trying to be a supportive girlfriend. He like, nah, babe, I'm gonna drop you off and I'm gonna just hit straight there. He drops me off. Mind you, where I lived at around this time, the hospital was literally like 2 blocks away. Like, literally, I kid you not. Once you came out of my block, the hospital was across the damn street, literally. So after I say about an hour of not hearing from him, I'm texting, like, is there any updates? Like, is she okay? What's going on? Like, are you okay? You know, like, I was really, really concerned and worried. He texted me back, everything fine. They keeping her, so I'm just going to stay here overnight. I'm like, okay, do you need me to bring you anything? He says, no, I'm good. So me being the type of girl that I am, honey, I'm like, let me grab him some food because he barely can eat anything. Like, let me just make sure my man is okay. Let me be supportive. Let me let him know, like, I'm here for you. Y'all, I grabs the food. I hit straight there. I grabbed my mom's car. Yes, I was driving at like 15, y'all. I was driving very young. And I drove down the street. I'm like, my mom ain't gonna kill me. Like, I'm only going down the street. So I'll take the food down the street. Boom. He meets me outside. I should have known. Right there. Red fucking alert. Okay? Red alert. This nigga ain't shit. Why he meet you outside? This is giving weird. Mind y'all, I know the whole family. Sisters, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles. I know everybody. And they all love me. So, I'm like, why he don't want me to come in? Like, what's that about? Y'all, as I'm giving him this food, I see a girl standing in the doorway of the hospital, like, looking out the window, trying to see where he going. So I said, babe, who that? He like, oh, I don't know. She probably just at the hospital. I don't know her. I'm like, okay. I give him a hug. I give him the food. I'm like, well, let your mom and them know I got them in my purse. I'm thinking about them. He like, okay. He said, I'll call you tomorrow. I said, okay. Fast forward, one of my friends called me, right? My best friend. And she like, bitch, he's cheating on you. So I'm like, girl, what? She like, girl, look at this. Man, she sends me a screenshot of a post from the girl account. And I zoom up on this girl's face. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. That's the girl from the hospital. That is the girl from the hospital. Now, she was a distance away, so I couldn't see, like, no belly or none of that. But couldn't find out that bitch is pregnant in this picture, y'all. Pregnant in the picture, okay? Talking about something, we welcoming our son and this, that, and third. And the bitch tagged my man's name, okay? He all in the comments like, yes, I can't wait to be a dad. Like, happy as shit. Like, he don't got me. Like, he ain't have me. Baby, it was insane. Y'all, I sent him this picture so fast. You hear me? Oh my God, I sent him this picture so fast. I said, so you out here fucking bitches, and then on top of that, you got a hoe pregnant? He like, nah, that ain't me. She meant to tag my brother. So y'all, backstory. His brother and his name was very, very close. Even on social media, their names were super duper close. So I go back to the picture like, did I miss did I miss a letter or something? Like, did I get the name wrong? Hold up. Before I keep cussing this nigga out. Y'all, I don't even know why I was trying to double check when I knew, bitch, I wasn't stupid. He is in the comments. He's the one that got the girl pregnant. And he's the one acting like a fucking happy family. When we've been together now for 4 years, y'all. 4 whole years. Oh, my God. It was insane. So then I finally see him in person because I cut him completely off. I'm like, yeah, you ain't shit. I'm done with you. Like, when I see you, nigga, it's to the point where, bitch, I don't even know you. I will act like you never existed in my life. I'm going to hurt you as bad as you hurt me. Y'all, next time I see him, he comes pulling up at my house, crying, saying how you want me back. He's so sorry for the mistake. Guess what? A bitch act like she ain't never seen him again. When we would be at the football games, he'd be trying to talk to me. I'm literally looking, zoning out past him, talking to other people around him like this nigga is a ghost. To this day, he the motherfucking ghost of Christmas past, hoe, because I don't know that nigga. Yeah, time I done got cheated on by a dog-ass nigga. And he had a baby on me. And that bitch thought I was a side chick. Ain't that some shit? But now I'm married to an amazing man.